All right, 5:15. There are some icy spots out there this morning. The temperatures are running a little bit above average, which is some good news, but the wind is making it feel just as harsh, so you got to prepare, okay? 18, look at that record, 17 degrees below zero.
That's the actual temperature?
That was the actual temperature back in 1957. That was a long time ago, but it was cold. 35 is the normal high for this time of year. We're not going to achieve that number during the day today. 63 lovely degrees set back in 1973. That's awesome. All right, our Channel 3 early warning dual pole radar scans the state dry. We did have some snow showers overnight. That has coated up the ground. It's covering up some ice. Be careful. As I always say, underfoot and under tire. It's going to be a little tough this morning. I know my ride in this morning was no picnic. Visibility is good, though, at 10 miles all across the state. We've got icy conditions to start. We had a lot of moisture on the ground yesterday. A lot of that didn't have an opportunity to dry up. It's frozen over overnight, and then we got a little bit of snow overnight as well, and that's covering up a little bit of that icy conditions, so you got to be careful this morning, okay? Can't emphasize that enough. Now, the temperatures are good. 18, I just showed you the typical overnight low. We're at 30 in Meriden, 30 at Brainerd, 28 at Bradley, 32 in New Haven. So the numbers are good, but you got to factor in a little bit of a breeze, and we're down from yesterday, anywhere from 8 to 11 to 13 degrees colder than just 24 hours ago. Here's the sustained winds, 12, 17, 13, 16 mile an hour winds out there. So it's a bit breezy, and you've got gusts right now to 25 miles an hour, 26 in Danbury, 25 in Bridgeport and in Groton. So this is what it actually feels like when you're walking out the door. 11 in Salisbury, 16 at Bradley, 18 at Brainerd, 21 in Meriden. You get the point. You got to bundle up. But we've got beautiful sky conditions out there. Lift high the cross, 26 degrees in Waterbury with a wind to the west at 13. There's that Old Glory. I'm glad Old Glory made it. It didn't make it in Old Saybrook yesterday. Got ripped in half due to that wind that was gusting in excess of 60 miles an hour. This morning, 32 degrees, right at the freezing mark with a wind to the west-northwest at 10. And here's our new London iCam. Again, you're going to notice a couple of spots here and there. A little bit, it looks wet, but it could be very icy this morning. Just exercise caution out there, all right? And here's our Middletown iCam, looking pretty good this morning. So icy conditions to start. We are taking a look at temperatures today with windy conditions. That's the wind symbol. Temperatures only topping out in the upper 20s and low 30s for both inland and shoreline. We might get to about 32. Around noontime, 3 p.m. for the shoreline, but it's going to be windy there as well. So just keep in mind, partly to mostly sunny, but windy today. Windy and cold. All right, there are the scattered snow showers that moved through. We picked up anywhere from a half an inch to an inch overnight in parts of the state, particularly northwest Connecticut. But Eric and Ingrid in Mansfield Center, right around here, half an inch of snow. So that's what you're waking up to this morning. All right, here's Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today. We're going to keep our eyes on Thursday morning. Today we're good, nothing flying out of the sky except the wind. Tonight we're good. It's going to be a cold night tonight. Temperatures dropping into the upper teens, low 20s. And then tomorrow, partly to mostly cloudy. Here comes a front. Now this is Thursday, very late Wednesday night into Thursday morning. A little bit of rain, but as the temperatures drop, we get some snow in here. This is 4 a.m. Some snow. This is 8 a.m., so maybe a half an inch to an inch of snow for Thursday morning's commute. We'll certainly keep you posted. And then we got to talk about another storm system for Saturday, and I'll be back in less than 10 to talk about that. In the meantime, today's daytime highs, upper 20s, low 30s, dry, brighter, but cold. 39 tomorrow. That's going to be the warmest for the next 7, 39. And then some snow Thursday morning, about a half an inch to an inch. And then Saturday into Sunday, we're talking about the possibility of a bigger storm. It all depends on what model you believe. And I'll be back again to show you both models coming up in less than 10.